Hi everyone, hello and welcome to Happy Monday Dollar Tree haul. I hope you guys have had a fantastic weekend and that you are ready for today with your girl here. So I'm just going to jump right in because I'm excited to show you guys what I picked up over the last couple of days. So let's just hit it. Now, yesterday I had a fun little gathering for my son with all of his friends that are more like his brothers, his family, kids that he's grown up with his whole life. There's such a great group of boys and his most beautiful girlfriend that is a part of our family. And I had his first little gathering pertaining to his 18th birthday celebration. And during yesterday's little gathering, I did want to give him a little gift, not the one that we're actually giving him, but a little gift to give him during his friend's birthday party. And so I made him a gag gift with all Dollar Tree items, and I picked up this fun tote bag right here, one of these reusable bags, and it is Spider-Man on there because my son is, he grew up loving Spider-Man. He always wanted to be Spider-Man when he was small, and he used to make the coolest obstacle courses throughout my living room, in his bedroom, or wherever else he could build obstacle courses to bounce off the walls and do his backflips and his rolls and tumbles and jumping off of things. He is a little boy right to the core of his soul the minute that he could get up and start moving on his own, and he always loved Spider-Man. So again, I saw this reusable tote bag right here and I had to pick it up to gift it to him. And it's also a really nice tote bag just for trick-or-treating purposes, if you wanted to pick it up. And then I found, now the tag seems to have come off, but it is a Spider-Man mask, and this does normally have a tag that is attached to it. There it is right there. It came off. But anyhow, this is a really nice quality Spider-Man mask. It does have the elastic to put around your head, but that tote bag as a trick-or-treat bag, the Spider-Man mask from the Dollar Tree, and then you could just get a red, sweatshirt, red sweatpants, and there is a whole outfit that you can make into a Spider-Man costume. I always used to make my son's costume. He loved the Ninja Turtles as well. And whenever I would make him a costume, I would just get fabric markers or fabric paint, and I would buy the color clothes I needed to embellish them and draw on them to make the characters, so that I could get away with spending less on picking up a costume. Even at Walmart, they're like $20 for a kid's costume, $20 to $25. So here is the Spider-Man mask and the Spider-Man tote, and that is really great for only $2 for trick-or-treating purposes. So I bought him those two particular things to kind of be like a throwback pertaining to this gag gift, something of a memory to come up when he saw those items. And then I am also giving him the gift of not having to do dishes for a little bit. One of his biggest chores in the house is keeping up with the dishes. We do dishes by hand in my house. I've really always done dishes by hand throughout my whole life and his whole life. So, I gave him at least a week off. So I got these solo cups right here in the blue. And these are, let me see if it says how many. And it says they are 16 fluid ounces, and there's 16 cups in here. So I got him that. I did get a package of silverware from the Dollar Tree as well. This is the heavy duty plastic, and it's the 48 piece cutlery set. So there are 16 spoons, 16 forks, and 16 knives in there. So yeah, this will give him roughly almost a week off of doing dishes. Probably not the silverware, but with the plates and the cups. And then also this right here is paper plates, and this is the 40 count, and these are the paper plates that I usually do pick up if we're having like burgers and hot dogs out on the grill or something like that, and there's no theme to the night. So I picked him up those 3 things to kind of just make him laugh. Knowing that he doesn't have to do dishes for a couple of days would make him really happy. I also picked up this right here, and this is the Pepsodent Complete Care toothpaste, and I picked this particular toothpaste up because a lot of the elderly clients that I used to work with for many years of being in human services had this type of toothpaste in their bathroom. So I saw it and I wanted to give it to him. It's just a funny thing to add, but we'll also use the toothpaste. I didn't pick up anything that isn't going to go to some type of purpose or use in my home. So I did pick this up for him in his little gag basket down here, his little Spider-Man tote bag gag gift. And then, okay, so I picked up, and this was for a good, all of these things were for a really good laugh. All of his friends thought it was really funny. My son thought it was really such a funny gift. You know, you're an old man now, you're grown, you're an adult. It's all downhill from here, basically. So I found this hair color right here, which I really liked the color to it. It's such a like a goldeny brown. It's so pretty. I had never really looked at the hair dyes there. This is Color Easy, and it's dark brown, and it's permanent cream hair color. So, and it's 1 application. So I picked him up this so that he can dye his grays now that he's 18 years old. And then I also picked up this hair dye comb right here, which I thought was really awesome. So you put the dye in here and you squeeze, and then you comb it through your hair so that you can get the color evenly through your hair. And I heard, because I read some reviews, that this is a pretty decent hair color and that comb works really well. So in case I want to go a little bit darker and solid brown, instead of all of the different, I have so many colors in my hair, and just naturally I have like blonde highlights, red, I have a reddish highlights throughout my hair, brown, darker brown. I have all different kinds of types of colors going through my hair, and this is like a really warm tone, so who knows, maybe I'll try it. And that comb is really cute, but I got it for him for the purpose of, you know, you're an adult, you're gonna go gray now. It's all stress from this point on, kid. So I picked that up. And then I got him his man coffee mug because, yes, as adults, a lot of us need that coffee to wake up in the morning to get our day started. And Isaiah is no different, because even at now 18 years old, he is already a coffee drinker a little bit in the morning. He has 3 jobs. He works his 40-hour a week every other week during high school, his high school years, because it's pertaining to the trade that he's taking. He is a HVAC technician student, and they have co-op opportunities as long as they have great grades. So he is out on co-op every other week during his schooling in high school to become certified and licensed in his HVAC technician job. And so he needs his coffee in the morning, plus he works at a local grocery store part-time, and he works at a local function hall on the weekends. So, and he goes to school full-time, has a girlfriend. He has a busy schedule. So here is his 18-year-old, yes, I am an adult now, coffee mug. It looks very mature, and it's a very nice coffee mug, I must add. So I picked that up for him. It's going to hold a good amount of coffee to make him rise and shine and start his days and put his best foot forward waking up in the morning. And then I picked this up, and this we'll use also and give it a try. I had never really seen it before, and it's LDN Research Lab Arthritis and Sport with Wintergreen, Epsom salt plus alcohol for rubbing and soaking. It covers arthritis, aching muscles, strains, aching stiff joints and tired aching feet. And there's 8 fluid ounces in here. I've never seen it before, nor have I tried it, but I got it for him for his gag gift. But we will also give this a try because Richie and I are exhausted and we are physically very, very active during the week in both of our employments, and it is a lot on our bodies. So we will give this a try, and I will let you know if it is helping us with our aches and pains during the week. But Isaiah thought it was quite comical when it came out of his birthday gag bag, and it was really funny. Then and he actually, I'm kind of impressed that he knew what this was. I didn't think he would, but this is a shoehorn. Okay, so they had it in a couple of different colors, and a lot of people do try to use these just so that they don't have to bend over and struggle with putting the back of their shoe up over their heel. But it's more for people that have trouble with bending over to put their shoes on. This is an assistance little tool that they can use to put their shoes on. The shoe horn goes down the back of your ankle by your heel, and it pulls the sneaker, the shoe, whatever you're trying to pull on, up over your heel and situates it on your foot so that you don't have to bend and pull and strain yourself too much. So I picked him up the blue one right here, and when he pulled it out, he at first went, "What is this?" And then I started laughing. He was like, "Mom," he's like, "is this to put on your shoes?" He was like, "Because I'm gonna be too old to bend over and put on my shoes." I said, "Yes, you are right, you got it." I can't believe he knew that. Maybe it's because of all the years that he spent with me doing at home services with my elderly clients that I used to care for, and he used to come to work with me. Maybe he remembers it from that. I don't know, but he didn't know what it was. So, but that's really good because by the end of the work week, I can tell you I need that shoehorn, and so does Richie. So that will still come to use in my home as well. Then I got him a really nice pair of mature looking men's dress socks right here, and I do think that they are quite stylish and really well made, and I love the pattern in them, and they just look like really nice men's dress socks, and they are a size 6 to 12. So there you go. He has his nice proper dress socks right there. And then I also got him a pair of men's working socks, and this is full cushion thermal extreme heat, and it's one pair, and it's by Dry Fresh, and it's a sock size 10 to 13 or a shoe size 6 to 12. So these are really, really good men's socks, honestly and truly. And for the Dollar Tree to carry these is really, really amazing for $1. And men always get socks, especially when you become an adult. Like for Christmas, you are going to get socks and underwear and new white t-shirts. If you're a man, just count on it, plan on it. And now that he's a man, these are going to be coming to my son more frequently. So there you go with that. And that is a really, really great pair of working socks. And then last but not least, because he absolutely loves gum, just kind of like, it's nice to keep it in your mouth, keeps your breath fresh, and it keeps you feeling, you know, that moisture in your mouth instead of you getting dry while you're working and you're kind of getting dehydrated. So I got him packages of gum to have in his car, and I got him this one, which is the Extreme Long Lasting Spearmint, and this is one of his favorites, and it comes with 5 sticks of packaged sugar-free gum. So I picked him up that one. I also picked him up the peppermint one, and I also picked him up the Polar Ice. So I got him all of his gum because he just really enjoys those types of gum to have. So that was his gag gift, and this is the bag empty now, and I think it's just a really, really great tote bag and to go trick-or-treating as Spider-Man, and to carry your little Spider-Man bag with all your candy in it is a great little sack to carry. Now, I also picked up some Warm and Fuzzies, and I'm excited because these are super cute, and I picked myself up a couple of pairs, but I also picked up my son's girlfriend a couple of pairs because we like to scuff around in our Fuzzies when we're just hanging out in the house all together. And so I found these babies right here, and I love them so much. And they have the grippies on the back, and they are the adult socks, and it says, yeah, adult sock grippers. That's what they're called, but they're not even ankles. They're just like liners, like shoe liners, but they're the fuzzy socks, and I love the pattern on it with the gray and the pink. So I picked her up this pair. I also picked her up this color right there, the grippies on the back, so these are really nice. Then I grabbed her these as well, and the grippies. So those are all just so cute and for Christmas. So I'm going to put these in her sock basket because she is part of the family now, and we all get sock baskets that I make every year for Christmas from all Dollar Tree socks. So my son gets a sock basket, my husband gets a sock basket, I get my own sock basket fully stocked up, she'll get a sock basket. The only one that does not wear socks is my mom, because she always has sandals on because she hates being warm and toasty. She likes to be like, you know, cool all the time. So this was the last pair of socks that I found, and I love these because they're so bright and colorful, and there's the grippies on the back. So all four of those socks are really, really cute for a little basket to be made to stay home warm, cozy. Cozy. I'm mixing words today. Can you hear that? I'm like saying one word but with the other word already coming out, so I'm making my own new language today, it seems. We like to be warm and cozy, not koozie. Speaking of koozies, look at this right here. I finally found the gnome tumbler, and I love it so much. I think that this is so cute. I've seen so many people get it. My store had yet to find their way there to my local stores, but I went in and there it was, and I was so super excited. So I'm happy about that. And then I realized how easy these little grippy parts come off, so that I can really see the entire style of the entire mug, which is really so sweet and cute. So I might actually take this off unless I put a really hot beverage in there, like a hot chocolate or something, when we're going around looking at haunted houses all dressed up for Halloween, or, you know, just to have it off to really appreciate and love the imaging on this tumbler. So that's it, and that is finally in my house, in my hands, and I'm excited to have it. Now, I also found these right here. Sorry, it's going to get loud for a second because my son and his friends are coming down the stairs and I can hear them. I also found these right here. Bye, guys. Love you.
Bye. Thanks for having me and paying for dinner. I appreciate it.
You are welcome. I love you. Have a good day at work tomorrow.
Thank you. You guys have a great day.
Bye, honey.
Bye.
Sorry, my son's, one of his best friends just left. And then right here, ta-da, look at these. How fantastic are these? These are glow in the dark, and they are perfect for trick-or-treating. Now, these I would never go without. My son was dressed up, you know, in flashing lights every single trick-or-treat night that he ever went on his entire existence. He had things illuminating him throughout his entire ensemble every single time we went anywhere. So I found these and I thought that these are fantastic. So there is glow in the dark bracelets, and there's two in here with the bats as the illuminating little piece, and then the bands that connect to it are also glow in the dark. So this will be very visible while your child is running up and down to grab their candy. And then this one has the pumpkins, the jack-o'-lanterns, and that will glow orange. So I think that those are fantastic. They did have some other options as well to pick up. But these two were definitely my favorite, so I grabbed these, and we will probably just rock them and have fun with them, and just like a night of a Halloweening outside under the black light, getting dressed up. Speaking of dressed up, if you guys are not on my Instagram, I invite you to always go over and check me out there as well on Instagram. It is Crazy Days of Callan. I did dress up for the first time over this past weekend, and I finally did my mermaid costume, and I went to the beach and I took some pictures. I didn't get as many done as I wanted to or I planned on doing, but I took enough to enjoy the moment and be dressed up for the day. And we also went to Salem, Mass that same day and did a little morning tour of what was going on down there. And I did do a vlog for you guys if you wanted to go back and check that out. I posted it yesterday on Sunday, and it was just a fun morning to go out. But I invite you to go to my Instagram. I always like to share things over there with you as well, so that it's just another place for us to connect. So that was a lot of fun. And I hope you guys are enjoying the festivities around you for Halloween. This is like, other than the summertime and that warmth in the beach, this is my other favorite month of the entire year. July and October, I live for July and October every single year, so I'm in my glory right now. And so anyhow, back to some of these other things that I picked up. I grabbed this card right here, and these are the 50-cent cards at the Dollar Tree, and they are still a Hallmark card. They are so well worth that 50 cents. I wouldn't pick them up anywhere else, knowing that the Dollar Tree has them for only 50 cents or $1. And I just loved the eyeballs on here. I loved the vivid, bright eyeballs and the whole entire cover of the card. And I will use this just to decorate with it. I usually pick up the cards to either put them in frames or cut out the images and use them as embellishments in wreaths that I make. And so I thought that this one was great. And this comes with the orange envelope if you wanted to actually use it for what it is intended for, to give it away as a card. And then I had to have this one right here. Look at that one. And this one I am just going to cut out the image. I don't really care about what it says up there. I saw the owl sitting on the jack-o'-lantern. I'm going to cut this whole image out, leave a little blue around the rim of the whole entire little cutout, and I'm going to just use that to embellish. I love how it looks like an old-fashioned type of little picture right there, and the characters are just as sweet as can be. So I grabbed that, and again, it's another 50-cent card from Hallmark. So, and there is the orange envelope for it. So there you go. And I'm going to use that right up, and I have a whole stack of cards that I really need to get using and enjoying. Everything that I pick up this year doesn't mean that I am going to use it this year. I will use it in years to come. I have a craft room where I store a lot of the things that I pick up until I get to them. And then I try to make a list like every single month of the crafts that I would like to get to and the materials that I need to pull to start putting together some of my ideas. And it's just really enjoyable and a fun thing to look forward to. And when I pick those things up, I just get so excited to get to the ideas that I've come up with. So now I grabbed some snacks, and these are pretty fantastic snacks for the Dollar Tree. Things have fallen out of my lap. I'm just going to let them fall. That's what we're going to do today. So I found this right here, and this is Scrumptious cookies right there. And this is chocolate brownie filling with hazelnuts. I had never seen those before, and so I thought that that looked really yummy. I did buy a couple of packages, and I put them out on the table for the kids to enjoy them today. I didn't have any myself, but everybody else said that these were really, really good. So I have another package to put out at some point when we're kind of just like mingling and having another little function during this month of a gathering. Then I picked these up right there, and these I have seen before, and I haven't seen them for a while though. So these are the Scrumptious puff pastries with strawberry filling inside of them. They are a drier pastry, but they're still really good, and the filling inside is nice and sweet and just right for like a nice cup of coffee to have these on the side. That's just like a really, really yummy treat. And look at the packaging. How delicious does the packaging even look? I love it. It's so, so pretty. So I love that. Then the same brand, but this one is the apple cinnamon filling inside of these. And again, look at that. It's just absolutely gorgeous. If you wanted to pick up a package like this of these type of cookies, a coffee mug, and some coffee in the little packages that they're offering at the Dollar Tree with a little creamer that they carry as well, that's like a $4 little gift to give to your boss at Christmas time and say, here you go, happy holidays, you know, I appreciate you. If you got a good boss that you just want to show a little love to, that's a nice little tiny $4 gift that you can just scoop right up and put together and head on to work with and say, hey, here's this little sweet treat for you, and you know, thanks for being a good boss and motivating me and helping me take care of my family. I have really good bosses, and I feel very fortunate for that because I have worked a lot of places, and I have always been a very dedicated, very hard driven worker at all of my jobs. I'm a very dedicated, loyal, very, very big team player, positive, like let's get this work done, motivation type of coworker and employee. And I've never really been on the receiving end of like really good employers where they are good to their workers and they recognize them and value them and stuff, which is really unfortunate because I've worked since I was a kid. Since I was like 13, 14 years old, I've always worked and I've always loved working, but I've never really worked for a great company, and now I do, and I feel very fortunate to have the bosses that I have and have them see me and see the value in me in their company. And so I like to treat my bosses whenever there's a special occasion by just noticing them and telling them that I value them as much as they tell me that they value me. So that is what I like to do when I think of these little things. That's what I usually do for mine. Now, I found more of these Kellogg's Nutrigrain bars right here, and this is the strawberry filling, and there's 8 bars in here. I had found these several weeks ago. I scooped up like 6 boxes. We just recently started dwindling down to nothing. The guys take these in their breakfast in the morning, in their lunch boxes, what have you, and these are really, really good. And these would go for like $3.50 to $4 the box in my local grocery store. So I think that that is really awesome that they have those back at the Dollar Tree after being gone for like 3-4 weeks. And then I found the apple cinnamon ones as well. Nutrigrain in 8 bars in this one also. And my son likes these the most. I like the strawberry the most. So I'm happy to have found both of those. Now, on the lines of me having not been feeling well for the last couple of days, I still am not 100%. I'm still struggling a little bit, but I'm definitely better than I have been the last few days. Has been absolutely miserable, and I've been just trying to do the best I can to make it through. But I went to the Dollar Tree this morning, actually, to pick up some little things like cough drops and whatnot, and I found that they had a digital thermometer from Med Solutions, 10-second readout, accurate, memory reads last temperature for oral or rectal or underarm use. And so that is a really, really great for $1 because I have a thermometer that cost me like $18 and it looks and works exactly like this one. So I was really, really happy to find it. I got 2 of them. I got one for my medicine cabinet and I got one for a backup so that my son has one because He's 18 now. You never know, in the next couple of years. I was out of my house right at 18 years old. I was already with my now ex-husband. I was starting my adult life. I picked it up quick. I was always mature for my age. I always wanted to do my own thing. I wanted to be out and just live my life and take it to the next level. And so I started out really, really young. And so in the next couple of years, he's as motivated as I was at that age. So now I'm just picking up these little things to give to him and make sure that he has once he moves on to his adult life. So I picked him up one and me up one, and I'll just save it in his stash to give to him someday, and his move out basket of all the different things that I've collected for him throughout the years. Then I did pick up this right here, and this is the Halls Relief. Relieves coughs and soothes sore throats, cools nasal passage, which I have needed, and it has menthol in it, and they did have a couple of different flavors to it. This one is the honey lemon flavor, and I very much need those even right now. I will tell you the truth. I recorded this probably at least 17 times about 4 hours ago, and I kept choking. I kept choking and coughing, and it was so bad. I even got into the video about 7 minutes, and I had a complete meltdown coughing, and my eyes were watering, my ear was ringing. It was a hot mess. It was a hot mess, and I was a disaster area. So I had to click off and just call it a wrap. I called Richie and I was like, please help me. Like, I need water before I like faint. So this is my like 18th attempt, and I think we made it through. We're already at 31 minutes, and I only got a couple more things to show you guys. So we'll just keep going. But I'll just tell you the truth because you're my family. I know you're here for me, and thank you guys so much for always sending me, well wishes and hoping that I feel better. Now, this right here I did get as well, and this is the Maximum Strength Oral. I don't know. Hi, Ricky. Hold on. It's my son's other best friend, my nephew, my love. He's so cute. Hold on. Let me say bye to him. Hi.
I'm not leaving.
Oh, bye. Oh, he's going to get his clothes. He'll be back. This is the Oral Gel. Oral Gel. And I don't want to say that word. I don't know why, but I don't want to say that word. It is, I don't know. The first part of that is freaking me out, and I don't want to say something I shouldn't be saying. So that is what the name of this is, and I'm just assuming that it is Oragel. It's for a toothache, canker sores, gum pain, denture pain, and cheek bites. So that is what that is for. We will give that a try in case anybody in the house may need that as well. And then last but not least, right here is hand sanitizer, antibacterial. This is the 70% alcohol extra care moisture with vitamin E and aloe, and this is 8 fluid ounces. And I usually get the green one. I normally never get the clear one. I always get the green one because it does have the aloe in it, and I use this like it is literally going out of style. So I have to pick these up all the time, and I've been running low from my original stash, so I need plenty more where this came from. So that's it. I have this with me at all times. All of my guys have it in their car, and I even have some in my room. Let me not lie. Even though I have soap and water in the house, I just like to freshen up when I touch things. So that is it. Happy Monday Dollar Tree haul. I hope you guys are wonderful. Please stay happy, healthy, safe, loved, blessed, amazing, fantastic, beautiful, wonderful, as you all are every single time I get to connect with you. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for being kind to me. Thank you for sending me well wishes and happy thoughts and just being here and being a part of my weeks. It means so much to me. I love you guys, love you guys, love you guys. Please, if you would, like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and hit the bell notification so that you are aware of every single time that I upload a new video, and connect with you guys. And I would love you so, so much, so much if you wanted to join me and be here with me and my family permanently. That would make me super duper happy. So I will see you on Wednesday. Happy Dollar Tree haul. And in the next couple of days, I hope you have a blessed one. And please always make sure that you're kind to one another and that you are enjoying every single day that you wake up in the morning, and you are always blessed because you are here to try another day out. All right. Love you guys, and I'll see you Wednesday. Bye, everyone.